Hello, everybody. Uh, the daily gravitational report, kind of like um, trying to match the energy with the thumbnails, the pictures during the daily report. Currently, we have a lot of energy that it's released by the moon. That is the release of this inner darkness from within. That is at the moment when Lilith gets enlightenment and she becomes what she was meant to be. This union with the moon, the sun, and Lilith have a very good impact. But as a current energy, as in the morning, you're gonna feel kind of like a release, time to release something from within that doesn't make you happy. Time of things to let it go of things that they're personal, they're from within you, they're cardinal for a better family because all this happens within Cancer. Cardinal change for a better future. You might see now the energy, it's a little bit more clarity because of Neptune that is retrograde. Now the clear visions from within during the past few days during the transition, and Neptune's been stationary was so intense. Now the clarity of the visions from within begins for. So look at it, you will see this energy of the universe that comes in, and you're releasing to the universe what doesn't serve you anymore. This energy is going to be present through the day, and it's going to help you to um, figure out the things from what you knew. This energy of today first maybe is gonna piss you off because you finally find the things that you have to let it go and decide what you were thinking, what you were doing, negative things, what you were doing that stuff. Because the ascendant early in the morning at 7 o'clock is gonna square Jupiter and MC because you will understand that this. Traits from it too. That could be a toxic traits, that could be a negative thinking, that could be an ego, self-sabotage, and so on and so on. They were actually suppressed you in life for all the time you had living on this timeline. And now it's time for you to find a happiness from within you. Happiness for within you, but happiness for what? For a better family. This energy is going to increase over the day. It's going to be um, more focused because the moon it's in Cancer. She's at home. She gives you the sense of home. But what is home? Happy family. Because if happy family is not happy within home, then that is not home. Okay. So let's go to the charts of today. I have a friend here that keeps bugging me. She loves me so much. Let her play around. Um, so the moon and the Lilith and the sun are separating, but the sun and Lilith still together. That is to shine the light within the darkness. Yeah, that energy is intense and aggravations and so on and so on. But this will change because the moon right now it's in the 11 degrees of Cancer, Lilith, and the Sun. Lilith is at 9 degrees and the Sun is at 7. Now they're separating, and that's what this is the time of release. That is that separation from all this from within you. Divine timing for changing because the ascendant it's 25 degrees in Cancer at 7 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful trine with Saturn. Kind of like you gonna listen to divine energies from it. You don't listen, and there's gonna be attentions. This has been for now going on for a long time. But the things changing day by day because in a couple of days, you're going to follow it, the ascendant early in the morning at 7 o'clock. That will be Leo. And during this Leo things, you will feel your evolutions from within. Uh, 8 o'clock, the ascendant's going to be at Leo. Beautiful energy. You will be find peace from within because you're the king from within you. You're the wise king of yourself. Very beautiful energy of love from within. And that love helps you to grow. You understand that the love builds you up, but the resistance of everything that comes in you, it actually creates you the problems, the family issues. Lilith, the sun, and the moon, they are squaring this Jupiter. But Jupiter and Venus helps you to find this wisdom, to find this love within the wisdom from within you. And at 9 o'clock, the energy is going to be a little bit more increased. You might find truths, but you need to understand something about the truth. First, the truth is going to piss off your ego, and then you're going to decide to make changes. But if you focus on the ego of other people, you need to understand your own happiness being given from within. That's what the wisdom is, not what others for it. Otherwise, you go into this conflict of you listen to advices and things from others, and guess what? You don't listen yourself. You don't listen from within. And when you make decisions, and specifically life decisions, because of based on somebody and someone else, even if those are fear egos, maybe you listen or taking advices from others, guess what? You damaged you, but damaged you also the people around you, which is the family. There's gonna be a sextile between the MC and that is in Taurus at 25 at 11 degrees, and there's gonna be this sextiles from the Sun, Lilith, and the Moon. You will understand that by listening to others, that something affected you, but also affected your family. And now you'll decide to go ahead and change. You decide to go ahead and move from this because your surrounding was affecting these dark energies from within. And Neptune sense is already retrograde. It's in force with retrograde Saturn, and it's telling you, look at what happened in the past. You took this for certain reasons. Okay, very much this energy can help you of growth from work, whatever your work do. If that's an inner work or a working place, this energy is going to help you to learn from the past mistakes. Yeah, it's going to piss you off, but guess what? You can change. 10 o'clock is healing time. The ascendant is in Virgo, and now the warrior from within, it's going to work with the past. Yeah, you're going to be intense. You have to go through a lot of aggravations and things, but it's going to worth it. You listen your warrior from within to change. You listen to this part of making a better world. You will help you. There's going to be an oppositions with Saturn. It's like you're opposing what's going on. But this time the ascendant is going to tell you, look the truth from within. Look the things, look the actions. Look at your family, look at your working family, or look in your friend's family, look in your relationship with the parents, and look the results. And now when you do this, the results, you decide that whatever was wrong with the results and whatever was affecting to have the results within the family, you're not happy, you will decide to release it, to let it go. If that is a friendship, relationships, situationships, or something that you have to do from within, you're gonna decide to go ahead and be your true self to heal this energy from within you, and Mars is going to help you. Resisting that changes, it's going to lead you to inner clashes, and those inner clashes is going to push you up. It's like, okay, I got to stop fighting with me. I have to go ahead and do the things from it. 11 o'clock, the ascendant, it's 13 degrees and Virgo, squaring the MC in Venus and Mercury. Be careful of the aggravations you're telling yourself. Be careful with the things that you might be rised up. Beautiful sextiles towards the moon, Lilith, and the sun during this time of an hour. But beautiful trine with Uranus and the North Node. You will understand that doing the things from within, it's going to help you for a better future. You will understand these energies right now. It's like, I have to heal the past. I have to heal it now in the present. And that's going to create a better future. But you won't see this in the beginning. You will fight this because you feel like you can't grow. Who's suppressing you not to grow? Your ego, not your soul. And that's what releasing of the ego for some of you is going to happen. 12 o'clock, the sun is going to be at 25 degrees and Virgo. Beautiful, beautiful yacht is going to be created that time between Mars and Saturn. The warrior is going to help you to solve your past. Beautiful energy of self-reflection. Confirmations coming. Beautiful self-reflection time for yourself during lunchtime. If you are at work or however it is, take a time for yourself. Go out for a walk or take a cup of coffee and do a self-reflections on you. Beautiful time to be connected with Uranus. It's beautiful trine with Uranus and the North Node. And at the same time, beautiful time for transformation. The inner transformations begin with decisions. Decisions becomes words. And the real transformation is when those words becomes actions. If you're lacking in actions, begin to create an actions on the base of the words. And then you will understand the beautiful part of creation from within you. You're creating a better life for yourself. The moon separating from Lilith and the sun is going to have a beautiful sextile with Uranus. It's going to help you look in this feminine energy within the universe, that softness, that kindness of the moon. It's going to help you in this release that you kind of like feel from within. 1 o'clock, the sun is going to be at Libra. Relationships. Yeah, it's going to be an opposition with Jupiter, who is in Aries. It's going to be a squaring towards MC, Lilith, Sun. And you're going to feel like, man, these relationships. What's going to happen? The only way you heal and grow within the relationships is heal the relationship first from within your own self. And this intense energy for it is not about the relationship with others. It's about the relationship within you. Okay? You become the perfect partner. You attracting the perfect partner. You have requirements. Then guess what? Those requirements are form of control. You can't control. You will understand that within the relationships, it has to be the truth from within. and Venus trining the ascendant. Okay, because the Venus is in Gemini. It's a very beautiful time of friendship. You have to be your best friend to yourself before you're best friends in the relationship. And that beautiful energy is going to help you to grow. You don't follow at this. You will look at why I'm angry. Take a look if you the anger come from within you for you. That MC during this time of hour, because it's cardinal changes, because it's between Libra, Aries, and Cancer. Okay, was the cardinal changes. Is that cardinal? Make the decisions to make the cardinal changes that the anger doesn't solve anymore, anymore doesn't need you and relationships anymore, and it's going to be that release if you do that. At 2 p.m., the ascendant it's now still in Libra. It's going to be at 19 degrees. Beautiful. Divine time. Divine time with the North Node and Uranus is like, wow, I did it. I overcome it. I did the right job. You're gonna feel the trine with Mercury. You have this beautiful trine with Saturn. You fixed karmic issues from within you about you, and now you want to say something to someone. You want to do something to someone. Beautiful time with Mercury and Gemini. Beautiful time is like I did it. Also, Saturn has got a divine energy with the MC that it's still in Cancer, and you succeeded. You did the change, but if you didn't did the change, you will feel like missed an opportunity for you. That MC is squaring the ascendant, and the ascendant it's opposing Mars and Aries. If you didn't do it, why? Your anger, your ego was in control. What was that for? He didn't did it today. He's gonna have another chance tomorrow. But at least you did something. And you might not feeling good if you didn't transform, you didn't change. You might be not gonna feel good if that energy steals from within. And you looking at from within yourself that I'm honest to me. And if you are honest to you, you got all this energy that right now is helping you to get better in your daily lives and in your everything within you. Good relationship within you leads to good relationship with others, and you will understand the power of Libra from within you. At 3 o'clock p.m., the ascendant it's the 1 degree at Scorpio. Beautiful trine with the Sun and Lilith. Very beautiful, beautiful trine with Saturn. You now accepting the darkness that was, and you understand it, and you are about ready to transform. But do you really want it to transform? Do you really want to dig down from within your own darkness and change? Mars, it's going to sabotage you. The anger, the aggravations. Don't blame others. Look from within before that. Mars is squaring Pluto and it's opposing the ascendant. And you're like, what is this intense energy? Your resistance to change. Also, the MC at 6 degree in Leo, it's opposing Pluto. Kind of like this cardinal cross that you're like, not again. How many times I have to do something? You have to clean up. If you have a lot of things that you hide under the rug, they're not going to happen over one day. It takes a time and persistency of doing the inner work from within you. 4 o'clock p.m., the ascendant is going to be at Scorpio, but this time beautiful trine towards Cancer. Clean up the emotions, clean up the vibrations, uh, illumination time from within you. because now you see through this darkness. It has to go. It has to be let it go. But universe is going to help you, but you will think that you're posing these changes. You look like the universe kind of like damaged you. No, it didn't. The universe it's opposing you, so you can understand you're opposing yourself from within. And during this energy, while you look through the darkness, you will understand that the universe put you through the darkness, shows you what the beauty is. You will feel this because Uranus is going to have a trine towards the moon, and you will feel that energy so powerful from within. You will understand that acceptance was that part of you that was missing. Venus is going to help you with Saturn to fight because the MC is sextile Mercury, and Mercury is helping you with that to talk. Okay. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the ascendant it's 24 degrees in Scorpio. It's opposing the North Node and Uranus, and you're like, come on, not again. Well, it is about clear karma. Okay, you got this intense energies. They were yesterday, that was the day before, and they're gonna be it tomorrow. And that's all that is you to fix the karma, not create any more karma, because you understand the value right now that making a more karma is going to be hard on you in the future. Beautiful trine with the moon, and the moon is actually helping of this suppression against Uranus. You will understand that now you have to become the divine warrior from within. Now, Mars in Aries, it's getting active in the divine energy. It is like fix your soul, fix your heart, fix your mind, and you will fix your life. You will understand these energies right now. The ascendant is in the sextile with Pluto, and Pluto is in sextile with Neptune, and Neptune is in trine with the ascendant. Now, clarity of the visions of what's the beauty when you release. You were able to see the shine the light from within. Okay. At 7 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at Sagittarius. Beautiful divine energy of Lilith, the Sun, the North Node, and Uranus. You're embracing the darkness from within, but understand the darkness was to lead you to the light. Because when you went to the darkness, the only light that was shine, it was you. Your dreams to have a beautiful life, your dreams to have a beautiful energy, your dreams to have everything. Some of you maybe find it intense energy because of Jupiter squaring all this and the MC squaring all this. But that was you. You wanted to control everything. Lilith wanted to control everything. Now you understand yourself, sabotage yourself. And now it's elimination time for Lilith that comes in. A lot of expressions. Mars right now wants to take a leap of faith and be the warrior and expressing itself. It's like, yeah, be honest to yourself. The ascendant is going to be sextile with Saturn, karma fixing time. And Saturn with Neptune is beautiful. That energy between Saturn now, sextiling mm, Mars actually is going to help. The question is what energy you choose. Okay, 8 p.m. The ascendant is in Capricorn. It's like, man, I got a lot of work to do. It's a lot of inner work. And now you're feeling the ego that you put it into the family. You're opposing the sun, and the sun, it doesn't have a positive aspect. It only has a oppositions with the ascendant and squaring. Let me see because it's too much in here. All right, squaring Jupiter. Be mindful of what you're doing at home. It's not a scandal time. Be quiet. Use your feminine side. Use the moon that is sextiling Uranus and trines Neptune now. Have the clear inner vision of the anger doesn't help. The intense energy doesn't help. The lower vibrations doesn't help. They gotta go. They're sabotaging my life. And beautiful, the MC energy. It's coming with Neptune is give you divine energy of the visions of what you have to do. But you have to create the actions of overcome this intense energies, to overcome this, to change, to really change. Because whatever you taught yourself early in the day, whatever you make a commitment to yourself, now you really have to do it. And through actions, you actually change yourself. Actions is the one who change. And that's what the ascendant of Capricorn, it's going to help you. 9 p.m., the ascendant, it's at 17 degrees, and Capricorn will be beautiful trying with Uranus, but intense energy because the MC at 11 degrees and Scorpio opposing Uranus, and the ascendant is opposing everything in Cancer, which is the Sun, the Lilith, and the Moon. And it's going to be like, what I need to do? Well, look into the universe. Stop having the control of doing everything in your life that you want to have. Now perform this. Create these actions to really perform it. Now you will understand the really need of create actions, not just talk. And yeah, you may be gonna get mad about certain things that you didn't know from before, but that is a part of the growth. Be careful with yourself, but also be mindful what are you doing at home. All right. 10 o'clock, the MC is at 26 degrees in Scorpio, divine energy with Mars. Now Mars is going to ask you for actions. For what you previously through the day, you had that divine energy of the divine warrior while you were thinking throughout the day. Now you have to perform it. Beautiful sextile with AMC and the ascendant, beautiful trine with Venus and Jupiter. You got everything. All you have to do is do it. Change. Create the actions of change and be following your beautiful dreams about family. Because during this time, the MC from Scorpio, it's trining the moon, but it's also is going to be trining the sun and Lilith. Okay. So follow it through. And at the end of 11 o'clock, the MC is in such beautiful time to set a divine path for yourself for the next day. To do this over and over so you see the positive changes if you did the changes. If not, then you're going to be talking aggravating to yourself. You're going to blame the love within yourself. But there's going to be a lot of growth from within. You learned something today. You did something today. Saturn is on trine with Mercury, and he's in conjunction with the ascendant. It's kind of like inner talk from within. Maybe you have a lot of issues of following sleep because you're conscious of the past. It's bugging you. It's bugging you, but at the same time, you did some kind of work today. And if you did, uh, put your head on the pillow and appreciate yourself. appreciate the love from within. So that's what I'm leaving you guys today. Thank you for so much for watching the report. I hope it helped you out. And guys, just be love. Ah, hello.